Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel for today's new video. Chicago Fire has captivated audiences with its intense narratives and complex characters. Over its many seasons, the revolving door at Firehouse 51 has seen numerous exits. While some characters were left under emotional circumstances, others were unceremoniously dismissed for their behavior. Here's a closer look at 10 characters who faced termination and how their stories unfolded. Jessica "Chili" Chilton, introduced as a paramedic in seasons 3 and 4, initially showed promise as a driven and entrepreneurial team member. Played by Dora Madison, Chili had a bold idea to launch her own business and even caught Christopher Herman's attention as a potential investor. Despite her early determination, Chili's struggles with personal demons took a toll. Her erratic behavior and problematic drinking led to her dismissal after she was caught drinking on the job. While the team rallied behind her decision to attend rehab, her departure marked the end of her connection to Firehouse 51. Hope Jacquinot, portrayed by Eloise Mumford, arrived in Season 6 as Sylvie Brett's close friend. Though she joined Firehouse 51 as a receptionist, her ulterior motives soon became apparent. Hope embezzled money from her previous job and forged Stella Kidd's signature in an attempt to manipulate internal dynamics. Once her actions came to light, the team swiftly dismissed her. Despite this dramatic fallout, Hope briefly reappeared in Season 8, where she and Sylvie reconciled, adding a note of closure to their strained friendship. Jack Damon, Michael Bradway, entered the scene in Season 12 as a firefighter and Kelly Severide's stepbrother. Despite his familial connection, Jack's reckless attempts to impress Kelly instead of following direct orders created dangerous situations for the crew. When Jack disrespected Stella Kidd's authority, Chief Pascal had no choice but to fire him in Season 13. Jack's dismissal underscored the importance of teamwork and discipline in high-stakes environments. Chad Collins, a temporary paramedic in Season 8, quickly proved unfit for the demanding environment of Firehouse 51. Assigned to work alongside Emily Foster, Chad's unprofessional behavior and lack of seriousness led to his dismissal. His brief tenure highlighted the high standards required to function effectively in the intense world of first responders. Jared Lennox, played by Wisam Keish, was introduced in Season 12 as a paramedic, planted by Deputy Commissioner Dania Robinson to monitor Firehouse 51. His rigid adherence to rules and willingness to report his colleagues made him unpopular. After administering an unauthorized sedative to a patient, Jared found himself on the receiving end of Robinson's harsh judgment. Ironically, his firing proved beneficial to Chief Bowden, as Jared later exposed Robinson's political ambitions. Emma Jacobs, a paramedic portrayed by Caitlin Carver, stirred up tension in Seasons 10 and 11. Emma's relentless pursuit of Violet Mikami's job led her to employ underhanded tactics, including blackmail. Her abrupt desertion of her post during a crisis prompted her firing. Though she later returned as an internal affairs investigator, Violet's discovery of her unethical behavior led to her second termination. Keith Bamford, introduced in Season 11, brought a playful demeanor to Firehouse 51. However, his relentless pranks and disregard for boundaries soon alienated his colleagues. Despite warnings from Joe Cruz, Keith's inappropriate joke about Herman's wife, who was battling cancer, sealed his fate. His firing highlighted the importance of respect and sensitivity in the workplace. Pat Pridgeon, a temporary replacement for Chief Bowden in Season 3, demonstrated poor leadership during his short tenure. Known for mismanaging Firehouse 17, Pat's transfer to Firehouse 51 brought chaos. His dishonesty about redirecting Truck 81 from a fire led to his dismissal, cementing his reputation as an ineffective and self-serving leader. Scott Rice, portrayed by Warren Christie, joined Firehouse 51 in Season 3 after taking a leave of absence to care for his child following his wife's death. Although initially welcomed as a skilled firefighter, suspicions arose when he was seen fleeing a fire. Scott confessed that fear of leaving his child orphaned had compromised his ability to perform. While his vulnerability elicited sympathy, his inability to prioritize the job led to his dismissal. Spellman, a minor but impactful character in Season 2, represented betrayal within the Firehouse. Played by John Hoogenacker, he was brought in as a spy for Deputy Commissioner Galen Clead. His covert activities, intended to sabotage Firehouse 51, were exposed by Chief Bowden. Spellman's firing served as a victory for the crew, reaffirming their loyalty and resilience in the face of external threats. The firings in Chicago Fire often serve as pivotal moments that reinforce the show's emphasis on teamwork, trust, and accountability. Each character's dismissal, whether due to personal struggles or ethical failings, underscores the intense pressures faced by first responders. While some characters find redemption, others serve as cautionary tales about the consequences of their actions. Through these stories, Chicago Fire continues to explore the complexities of human behavior in the line of duty. Each termination in Chicago Fire is more than just a plot point. It's a deliberate move to reflect the challenges and moral dilemmas faced by first responders. The writers craft these exits to mirror real-life scenarios where one wrong decision can have far-reaching consequences. From personal struggles with addiction to workplace betrayals and unethical behavior, the terminations highlight the vulnerabilities and pressures inherent in the job. These moments remind viewers that while Firehouse 51 is a tight-knit family, it is also a workplace with non-negotiable standards. Take Chili's arc, for instance, her descent into alcoholism, and her struggle to maintain professionalism while battling personal demons portray the harsh realities that many individuals face. Her firing, though painful, is a testament to the show's commitment to portraying the consequences of unchecked issues in a high-stakes environment. Similarly, Jared Lennox's exit underscores the tension between following rules to the letter and exercising judgment in life-or-death situations. His firing wasn't just about a single mistake, but a broader commentary on trust and teamwork in such a dynamic workplace. On the flip side, characters like Hope Jacquinot and Emma Jacobs serve as cautionary examples of how ambition and manipulation can backfire. Both Hope and Emma entered Firehouse 51 with ulterior motives, and their eventual downfalls reinforce that betrayal has no place in a team-oriented environment. Hope's actions, including forgery and embezzlement, not only damaged her career but also nearly cost her a friendship with Sylvie Brett. Emma's malicious attempts to sabotage Violet Mikami not only cost her job, but also her credibility, both as a paramedic and later as an investigator. These arcs highlight how Chicago Fire uses character exits to delve into broader themes of loyalty, integrity, and the personal cost of ambition. The relentless nature of Firehouse 51's work demands unparalleled dedication and professionalism. Characters like Chad Collins and Keith Bamford are reminders that the station's standards are non-negotiable. Chad's immature behavior in the ambulance and Keith's inability to read the room created unnecessary friction, ultimately leading to their dismissals. Their exits reinforce that in a profession where lives are on the line, even minor lapses in judgment or behavior can have significant consequences. Scott Rice's firing delves into an even more complex issue: fear and trauma in the line of duty. While his decision to run from a fire was rooted in understandable human emotions, fear of leaving his child alone, it also emphasized the harsh reality that firefighting requires unwavering courage. His arc showcased how personal struggles can intersect with professional responsibilities, creating dilemmas that aren't easily resolved. Scott's termination, while sympathetic, reiterated that even justified fears cannot compromise the safety of the team or the people they serve. Not every firing in the Chicago Fire ends with bitterness or unresolved conflict. Characters like Hope and Jared find moments of redemption, even after their terminations. Hope's return in Season 8, where she and Sylvie rekindle their friendship, shows that growth and forgiveness are possible. Similarly, Jared's decision to reveal Danya Robinson's ambitions demonstrates his desire to do the right thing, even after being cast out from Firehouse 51. This theme of redemption is a cornerstone of Chicago Fire's narrative ethos. By allowing characters to return or make amends, the show reflects a deeply human reality. People can learn from their mistakes and seek forgiveness, whether through a heartfelt reconciliation or a brief reappearance to show personal growth. These arcs provide emotional depth and closure to the characters' journeys. In a show like Chicago Fire which spans multiple seasons and features an ever-evolving cast, terminations serve a dual purpose. They keep the narrative fresh, introducing new dynamics and characters, while also reinforcing the stakes of the job. The Firehouse is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing ecosystem where every decision impacts the whole team. Firings, therefore, are not just about removing characters, but about showing the ripple effects of their actions on the group dynamic. The departures of characters like Pat Pridgeon and Spellman also highlight external pressures faced by the team, from bureaucratic interference to toxic leadership. Pat's dishonest leadership and Spellman's betrayal underscore that Firehouse 51's strength lies in its unity. The crew's resilience in the face of these challenges reinforces the themes of loyalty and camaraderie that define the show. Ultimately, the firings in Chicago Fire serve as a microcosm of the challenges faced by real-life first responders. From grappling with personal struggles to navigating professional tensions, the characters' stories reflect the complexities of working in a high-pressure, life-or-death environment. By addressing these issues head-on, the show pays tribute to the resilience and dedication of those who serve, while also reminding viewers of the human frailties that make these characters so relatable. Through its portrayal of these terminations, Chicago Fire not only adds dramatic tension, but also deepens its exploration of the moral and emotional stakes at play. The characters' exits, whether dignified or disgraceful, leave a lasting impact on Firehouse 51 and the audience, ensuring that their stories resonate long after they're gone.